everyone, and welcome back to our fun and creative coloring channel. Today we're going to color one of the cutest and slowest little creatures you can find in your garden, the snail. Snails may move slowly, but they're full of charm. They carry their homes on their backs, have long feelers on their heads, and love exploring leaves after the rain. So grab your crayons, colored pencils or markers and let's color this adorable snail together. First, let's take a look at our picture. You can see the snail's round spiral shell, its soft body and the two long antennae sticking out from its head. Doesn't it look cute? The shell is the snail's home. It protects it and gives it a cozy place to hide whenever it feels shy or scared. Now let's start coloring step by step. Let's begin with the shell because that's the most beautiful part. Take a brown, orange or yellow pencil, whichever you like, and start shading the spiral shape of the shell. Use light circular strokes that follow the swirl of the shell. Start from the center of the spiral and slowly move outward. Keep your strokes soft so that the color looks smooth and warm. Now to make the shell look more real, we'll add some shading. Take a darker shade of brown or red-orange and color along the edges of each curve. Blend it carefully into the lighter color in the middle. This will give the shell a rounded look just like a real snail spiral. If you want your snail to look extra special, you can use more colors, maybe add a little yellow near the middle or a touch of dark brown at the base. Mixing colors makes your snail shell look natural and beautiful. Next, let's color the body of the snail. This part is soft and a bit slimy, so we'll use light and gentle colors. Take a light gray, beige or pale brown crayon and start coloring the body slowly from head to tail. Follow the shape of the snail as you color. Long curved strokes work best. Leave a few little white spots here and there to make it look shiny as if the snail is gliding on a wet leaf. Now let's add a bit of shadow to the bottom of the body. Use a darker shade, maybe dark gray or brown gray, and lightly shade underneath the belly. This makes it look like the snail is touching the ground and gives your drawing more depth. Then take a little pink or light orange pencil and softly add a warm tone near the snail's cheeks or mouth area. This will make your snail look even friendlier. Next, let's work on the antennae. Those long feelers on top of the snail's head. Use a gray, light brown or light pink color for them. Be gentle with your strokes because these lines are thin and delicate. At the very tip of each antenna, you can draw a tiny black circle for the eyes. Don't forget to leave a little white dot inside each eye to make them sparkle. It makes the snail look alive and curious. Now that our snail is taking shape, let's give the shell some extra detail. Take a darker pencil, maybe dark brown or orange red, and draw thin curved lines following the spiral. These small details will make the shell look textured and realistic. You can even add a few little dots or light patterns around the shell to make it more unique. Maybe your snail has a magical pattern or rainbow shell. Now let's create a background so our snail isn't floating in space. Snails love gardens, leaves and rainy mornings, so let's make a lovely scene around it. Start by coloring the ground. Use green or light brown to show grass or soil. Use soft horizontal strokes to make it look natural. Then draw a few blades of grass or small leaves near the snail. Use green and dark green to color them, and you can add a little yellow highlight on top of the leaves to show sunlight. Now let's color the sky. Use light blue for the background behind the snail. Blend it softly so it looks smooth and calming. If you want, you can also add a few fluffy white clouds or a sun shining in the corner. Maybe even draw a few raindrops or a rainbow since snails often come out after the rain. Isn't that fun? If you want to make your picture even cuter, you can draw a few little friends around the snail. Maybe a ladybug crawling nearby a butterfly in the sky or a tiny mushroom beside it. Use bright colors like red, yellow, and orange to make those details pop. All these things make your scene more colorful and full of life. Now, let's go back and check our snail. Does the shell look shiny enough? If not, take your white pencil and gently blend the middle part of the shell to make it glow. You can also add a thin line of dark brown under the shell to show a shadow between the shell and the body. Little details like that make your snail look more realistic. If you'd like, you can use green or blue pencils to add some shadow on the ground beneath the snail. This helps it sit naturally in the picture. Maybe even draw a small trail of slime behind it with a light white or silver line. That's what real snails leave when they move. Take your time, don't rush. Coloring slowly and carefully helps you enjoy the process and make every part perfect. Remember, art isn't about being fast, it's about having fun and expressing yourself. Now step back and look at your picture. Wow, what a beautiful, peaceful little snail you've created. The spiral shell is colorful, the body looks soft and shiny, and the background makes it feel alive in nature. You did such an amazing job today. Before we finish, let's outline our snail carefully to make it stand out. Use a dark brown, gray, or black pencil to trace around the outer edges, the shell, the body, and the antenna. Do it slowly and gently, and you'll see how much your picture pops with that clean outline. And there we have it. Our adorable snail is complete. It looks calm, colorful, and full of personality. You've done a wonderful job bringing it to life with your imagination and colors. Thank you so much for coloring with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends so they can join in the fun too. Remember, every time you color, you create a little piece of happiness. See you next time for another fun and relaxing coloring adventure. Bye-bye everyone, and keep coloring with love and creativity.